my problems away.
Now it's time to introduce a couple of Bronco greats who really need no introduction, but we're going to do it anyway. First up, we got to follow this legendary quarterback throughout his Broncos career. We saw him helicopter his way to Super Bowl 32. We saw him raise the Lombardi Trophy over his head one more time after Super Bowl 33, and now he gets to add a little jewelry to his collection. You all know his name. He is the general manager of your Super Bowl champion Denver Broncos, John Elway.
So you got to stand here after the 97 season, look out there and see 650,000 people as a player. What does it feel like to stand here now as a guy who runs the football side of a world championship club?
Well, I tell you what, it's great to see Bronco Country continuing to grow, because I think there's more than 650,000 people here. So we want to thank everybody for everything that you've done this year. We not only in Colorado, but throughout the Rocky Mountains, the continued support is always needed and always wanted. So thank you so much, Bronco Country.
We talked before the game during the course of the week, and I think we both agreed there was a quiet confidence about this team. Not cockiness. They were an underdog in Super Bowl 50, and yet you just had the feeling watching them go about their business that they felt like they were going to win.
Well, I tell you what, this team came back from a lot of different adversities this year, did a tremendous job. We got in the playoffs, played our best football, and being underdogs in the last 2 weeks against New England, going into Super Bowl 50 as an underdog, just added to that. And I'll tell you what, these players and coaches, they just answered that bell and played the best football game 2 days ago.
Last thought, you won the Super Bowl twice as a player, you've now won it as an executive. Which is tougher to accomplish?
They're both very, very hard, but I tell you, the most satisfying thing about being a player as well as winning it in the front office is to be able to bring back that Lombardi Trophy to everybody out here. Thanks for all your help.
Big hand for John Elway.
Gary Kubiak, because this team wanted to play kicking and screaming. that message has been delivered through the organization, but every great team has senior leadership. In addition to all this young talent, you need senior leadership. And the Denver Broncos have two of the best that have ever played the game. Almost 30 years of experience between these two guys. I don't need to say their names, but please make some noise for defensive captain DeMarcus Ware and Denver Broncos offensive captain Peyton Manning.
So Marcus, let's start with you. It was a year of great defense. Before this year, you'd not even played in the conference championship, as great as your career had been. Talk about what this year retrospectively means to you looking back.
I think when you look back on all the years and all the accolades that you can get as a football player, this right here symbolizes what, team really means. Winning the Super Bowl, and I'm gonna tell you what, when we go in the stadium and the stadium is packed, there's no place like Broncos country. I mean, this right here is awesome.
You've described this season many times as unique. It certainly was. Again, almost the same question as to DeMarcus. Looking back on it, what does this season mean to you?
Well, it certainly was a great finish, Dave. I tell you, we got great teammates. We got a great locker room. Von Miller was talking about that earlier today. We got a great culture in our locker room, and guys fight for each other. Guys want to win for each other. I think that was evident all season long. So DeMarcus and I just feel fortunate to be a part of this journey with some great teammates.
DeMarcus, you guys put numbers up defensively this year that rank you amongst the best to ever play the game, and yet you started it early, the Baltimore game. Come up with a huge stop, Akeem had the pick six, and you just sort of built on it week after week. How did you keep playing at that level for 16 regular season games and 3 playoff games?
I think you just give it up to all the guys. I mean, especially the guys like TJ, Talib, Wolf, Malik, Sylvester. I mean, you can go all the way down the list. Chris Harris. Those guys keep the fire going for guys like me and Peyton. And knowing that they're out there giving it their all, that's when it sort of started, and it just feels great to have teammates like that.
Peyton, you've set virtually every passing record in the NFL. I can't really think of one that you haven't, and yet this year, you guys were able to win in a different fashion.
Well, it was definitely a team season, and everybody did their part. Our special teams were awesome all year. There's no question our defense led the charge, and offensively we did just our part. We did our part. We made plays at critical times. Everybody contributed. All 53 guys on the roster played a huge role in this season, and that helped us win a Super Bowl championship.
One more question for each guy. As you look back on this season, defensively speaking, you rotated guys and you played a lot of people right from the start, and that carried out, kept guys fresh. But sometimes we all know that guys that are used to playing every single down, they don't want to get taken out. I didn't detect that with this team.
You know what, this team right here put themselves second. I mean, when Peyton went down, Brock goes in and did what he needed to do. When I went down, Shane, they went in the game. When TJ got hurt, Stu went in the game. So it was a team effort. It wasn't an individual thing. And this right here is the reason why we are right now, and we're champions.
Last off, Peyton, not many guys can have Hall of Fame careers in 2 cities, frankly. As you look at your years here in Denver, what 2 or 3 things sort of pop into mind?
Well, so we got the greatest fans out here right now. These fans have been great all season long for us, in a big way. And so, but it's been great to play with some great players. This season we had a lot of new players this season, and guys have just worked hard and stuck together. I keep repeating that over and over again. Everybody's really stuck together this year, and that's why we're here where we are today. And it's great to be with all these great fans.
Hey, let's give it up 2 surefire Hall of Fame players. Peyton Manning and DeMarcus Ware.
For helping make this happen. So give the Broncos and Denver and Colorado a big hand. It's nice to be able to say that in the no-fly zone, where we've got the no-fly zone right behind us. And now I'm going to turn it over to Mayor Hancock, one of the greatest mayors in America today. With that question, probably right today, the greatest mayor.
This is a Bronco rally, right? This is supposed to be a rally, right? Bronco country, make some noise! Make some noise! Let the nation hear you! You are
coming out. We're proud of our Denver Broncos. Make some noise one more time for our Denver Broncos, world champions.
Come down. I don't mean to bother you, and I don't want no problems, sir. Yeah. But right now I wanna smoke my problems away. Do you mind if I burn one? And if you do, then I will take a sentence. Well, blood clot, you know where I come from. Hey. But let me smoke my problems away. Bob Marley! Come on, Marley, yeah. We gon' get high. We gon' get high, hey, we gon' get high.
Problems, is what we do.
We gon' get high.
Hold up. Put our problems in the paper, problems in the blood. Smoke my problems away. Blow that shit out.
Yeah.
That's what the problems are. Smoke my problems away. Yeah, man. More fire. We need more fire.
Some people smoking for smoke.
Fuck Marley, man. Yeah.
I'm smoking to get ahead, you heard me? Yes, sir. We gon' get high.